As you may already know, Beat Saber announced the next music pack, pack number 7, and I thought it's time to talk about Beat Saber and how you can improve it, and I just wanted to show you 7 features that I think would make sense in Beat Saber. The first feature would be one that they already announced a while ago, and that would be new sabers. Although it's already possible to have custom sabers in Beat Saber, with modding support and official support for this feature would be totally awesome, and building up on that, new sabers allow also the possibility of new game mechanics. So the second feature would be, and this one is building up on a custom saber built by the community, like having a sword and a shield. And you can use the shield, for instance, blocking laser beams coming in and so on, and blocking something else instead of evading the blocks. This is all up to your imagination, but that would also make sense to also propose new game modes to make Beat Saber a little bit more interesting again, as it's already on the market, I guess, for, when was it released? In 2019. For around 5 years. It's, in my opinion, time for a few new game modes. And this would also come in handy if there would be new sabers and the support for them. Another cool feature would be having the possibility to change the colors of the sabers within the game, to have the possibility to have more blocks and slash them while changing, for instance pressing the trigger button or something like that. I already prototyped this a while ago. You can find the video link in the description, and the video itself, I call it Beat Saber, has a link for the prototype in WebXR, so if you're on Quest or any other XR device with a browser, you can already test it out. This is publicly available on Glitch. The next feature, and I know this was requested quite some time and quite often, would be having custom songs on the standalone Beat Saber installation. Again, this is possible with a little bit of technical knowledge, especially in Quest and the modding support, and big shout out to the modding community keeping this alive as well. But having some kind of native support, maybe integrating Beat Saber or Beat Saber for getting better modding support, or not even, or only even not crashing all the modding stuff when updating the game, would be nice and would be a very good feature. The next feature, something a little bit more experimental, would be having rings instead of blocks. The image was created with Bing Create, by the way, where you can put your saber in the ring and just slash it into a certain direction. I just created a small ring in Blender with an arrow. This is looking not that highly professional, but it gives you the idea of how you can use such a feature to, for instance, having the cubes as blocks and the rings as blocks, giving your saber inside, and you have to slash it into this direction to get points. Would also be a nice idea just to try that out. Maybe the guys of Beat Games will have a look and just think about it. Feature number 6 would be, and this is something that could be thought in many directions, adding a new obstacle. Not only the evasion or the cubes, but also some kind of laser beams which should be reflected by your own saber. This could either be some kind of stationary lasers, or some kind of laser beams that are shot at the player, and this comes, if we go back to the other requested feature with the shield feature, where you can just reflect them with the shield or reflect them with your saber. So this would be a good opportunity to explore how you can change the gameplay while not changing it too much, I guess, but having some kind of extra feature here. I think that I've been missing from the beginning is some kind of story mode, although there is story mode in Beat Saber more or less, and having some kind of end bosses. I mean, you can just imagine some kind of bullet hell shooter and something that would give you the opportunity to maybe reflect laser beams. Again, we're here at laser beams and the shield and so on. And another thing, like having end bosses, this would be the combination of everything that I said before. And having some kind of bullet hell behavior would, in my honest opinion, add great replay value to the game, and maybe also encourage people to, okay, it's not just slashing to the music, it's more like a music experience like you have with Pistol Whip, for instance. This would be my 7 features that I would like to have despite having new music packs for Beat Saber. If you have any ideas or anything you want to add here, please put it down into the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and also consider becoming a channel member, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.